Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 182 of Terraria 1.3. I hope you guys all had a good Christmas, a happy holidays, all that jazz. Yesterday, of course, was Christmas, at least when the episode went up, and of course, try to keep things relatively thematic. We fought the Frost Moon. We did two Frost Legion events, and I didn't get too far, anywhere near as far as I would have liked in that event. In fact, let me put away the glorified bullets, because during the event, these not glorified bullets? Oh yeah, the curse and the glorified, man, the curse are just slightly more vibrant. Yeah, let's bring a few more crystal bullets. I say a few as I bring like 3,000, but I mean, you can never have enough. Put away, I don't think I have a stack, so you know what, we'll make a stack. And something else I looked up, and I think it would benefit me greatly during this event, is the Electrosphere launcher, which we get from the Martian Madness, just fighting a UFO. Did I not? I thought I may have gotten one. There we go. So apparently, this thing uses rockets. Let me move Tsunami. I might re-roll this. Let's go talk to the cyborg. And Santa Claus is wigging out. So, I mean, yeah, I had a great Christmas. Got to spend some time with the family, people I don't usually get to see. It was a good time overall. So again, I'm hoping this extended to you. High-tech sunglasses. I don't think I've ever seen them, but I'm not going to even bother with them. What's the difference? The large blast rays will not destroy tiles. I don't typically mess around with rockets. Now this set is bullets, and I thought we may have made another helmet. I could be wrong. Can I shoot this out of the Electrosphere launcher? Yes, so this thing, I want to check the radius. Let me shoot here. Okay, so really not that big of a radius. And I think that stays for 8 seconds. What about the normal rockets? This, of course, might work better than a normal thing that shoots rockets. It didn't use the ammo. It didn't even consume it. Let me drop this so we don't use it. So let's just... Okay, so there we go. Now it used it. Now while that thing's active, we can get a good comparison. Same blast radius. Now, what I also want to test with this thing, because again, I've never used this gun. I don't know if you call it a gun, but a rocket launcher. Can I have multiple projectiles at once? No. So what I understand is this is pretty beastly for farming, not against the boss, obviously, but you can see how it's got that AoE, and the rockets are cheap, right? Yeah, about 50 copper. Buy a stack. I might even end up buying more, to be honest, but you know, it's pretty slow shooting, and I can only have it once down, one down at a time. So I'd say it's a really good complement for killing the trash mobs, and I think it does a respectable amount of damage. Well, let's re-roll it. So let's go talk to the goblin. Now, I'm not going to waste the medallions, or I guess the naughty presents this time around. It's already 9:30. I think we might go look for the Martian thing. I mean, maybe, or I might go fight the Frost Legion. I don't know yet. Let's just do some reforging. Pretty expensive. I think Unreal is the best we can get. We have 18 platinum to go through. Let's see. Of course, we will definitely want to say Godly's pretty nice. We'll definitely want to save a lot of our cash for later once we get like the Vortex Beater and all that. I mean, those are going to be super useful. Quit giving me Godly and not Unreal. I hate you, game. 13 platinum. Next Godly we get, we're going to keep it. Next Godly we get, we're keeping, because this is getting expensive. I really don't want to go below 10 platinum too much. Oh, it's going to happen. You know, Demonic's pretty damaging, so yeah, this is the luck of the draw. This is just kind of how it works. We could go do a Pumpkin Moon real fast, but I don't think it'd be worthwhile. So, real quick, yeah, we're only missing some of the later, the late games. We got Turtle Beam. I need to put my Shroomite there. Yeah, I'm not gonna change Shroomite armor into the one for rocket damage. I wouldn't think that'd be worth it. Still need to go to the other world to get some chlorophyte stuff. Let's refresh our buffs. We'll go put that elf banner down, and also, let's look at our potions, because next night, I want to give the Frost Moon another go. We'll definitely take the Wrath potions. Let's favorite these so they don't disappear. Life Force potions, bring 2. I mean, we didn't really have any risks of dying that much, I don't think, but I'll bring them. Endurance potions, obviously something super nice. Pine Tree blocks we can leave in here. Heart Reach potions, I've got. Let me bring a couple more. Shine potions, let's just bring a few of those. And why did I swap these stacks? What's wrong with me? Put a couple in there. Alright, so that's good. Don't need to bring an archery potion or anything of that nature. Let's go place the zombie elf banner. And maybe I can see if I can get a truffle worm. Maybe. Again, I haven't had any luck with that. Let's, Pine Street Blocks. Do I not have a spot for you? I could have swore. What? Why can I not open that? That was weird. I think it was too far down. Oh, I did. But, yeah. They're pretty common from presents. We had 999 already. Yeah. We could also work on the house a little bit. I want to put that garden here. There's a couple things we still need to do. But mainly I want to go put this elf banner down because that'll help me spit through the earlier waves really quickly. Just to kill the trash mobs. I mean, again, so will this electrosphere launcher. I think once it hits the ground, it goes off. But then it also has a set distance applied to it. So we'll have to spool this trap thing up. Also, here's something else. Before we turn these all on, and let me actually just test the damage. It did 440 crit there, but of course my minions hit it. I think we might add the little the spear trap things in the centers of where we have the spiky balls. So that is something I'm strongly considering. Anyway, let's hang one banner there because we've got the room for it. I'll tell you what, let's go check our chest. So since we can't do the event right now because it'd be a waste of time, let's work on speeding it up later. Utility should... I think we have the spear traps. Spear traps are not something I typically mess around with, and I think we can get away with a regular wrench. We'll bring some wire cutters and obviously a bunch of wires. Yeah, they're not something I usually mess around with. They should work on a timer, no issue there. Let's bring that. That should be all we need. Guess it's just easier to teleport, or not teleport, just to fly over. Go at a diagonal. Of course, again, I can change some of these accessories out. Now that we have the mount, I could get rid of my wings. I really, really could. I really should, to be honest with you. I just need to make more use of this. I mean, there's really no point. As long as I'm on my mount, I can do just about everything I normally can, other than like this, but I mean, just use your mount. So I think we will be phasing out the wings here shortly, which is really strange to me, as somebody who's played long before wings were really that diverse. Just, yeah. Before, mounts really became a thing. I don't know. It's just something that I'm overly used to. So, I think we'll wire it up to the bottom trap. Now, what I have to do is... We'll do something really stupid here. We'll build with traps, but we'll get rid of the ones we don't need. Let's put them down, I think, because I want to check the length that these things can shoot out of, because they have a limit. And I want to make sure I can, poke the Everscreams in the face. That's the whole point. Or, of course, Morning Woods, if we go back to the Pumpkin Moon just to farm for cash, we can do that. Now, that is good to go. Let's wire that up and we'll connect the traps. Oh, I guess, I just got done saying this. We'll want to wire it up to the stuff on the bottom. And should just get away with this. That shouldn't hurt anything. And it shouldn't hurt because it's touching the green. That shouldn't matter. Alright, so let's turn this on. I want to see what the range is on this. Okay, so that might be able to be extended up a little bit. It kind of looks like it touches the bottom, but if we can go higher, we'll go higher because you can get more out of it that way. Let's add... Okay, now we're connecting red wire. Which, if we connect red wire, then I can just connect it to this trap. Not a bad idea. So let me just get rid of that, and I'll just go up to this one, and let's get a feel for this trap. I'll do this. I don't feel like dealing with this. I didn't bring all the wire cutters I could have. I didn't bring them all, because that would just make a mess of my inventory. Not that I'm very good at keeping it unmessy. That goes down far enough. It doesn't hit, I don't think, where maybe an elf would be. Hold on. Let me watch it once more. Yeah, maybe that would hit him. That would hit him. If nothing else, the fire's hitting him. I like that. That's okay. Let's turn this off, and what we'll do is we'll add these. Now, some enemies can jump up on that. The Everscreams could, but they're really unlikely to. Not to say that they couldn't. I don't think it'd be a problem. It's not like they won't just fall off anyway. What I mean by that is it's not going to be this big line. Now, obviously what we need to do is we need to space it. We need to go over. This was just a test. So these need to be in between my actual traps. So that's as far over as we want to go. We want to get rid of this. And then let's wire that up. I like this, and I hope this increases the efficiency. Again, there's way better trap designs out there. But I'm just going to roll something of my own creation. Something just gets the job done. I'm not going to worry too hard about min-maxing that. This is just to speed up the event. I mean, when I get to the point where I'm using Vortex stuff, I mean, I really don't see this event being too much more of a challenge, just because we'll really outgear it. Not to mention, again, once I start replacing accessories we don't need, again, like boots, if I just... They still increase my movement speed, which really makes me sad, because if I take them off, I go slower flying. I really do. But I can get away with just flying everywhere now. That's 2 accessories right there we can free up. Don't even need the Charm of Myths, but it's still a really nice one to have. It's just, we'll figure out what we're going to do. I don't know if I'm going to use like the Sniper Scope, or if I might use like the Destroyer Emblem. Again, there's a whole slew of things we'll dilly-dally with, and I'm sure people will suggest things, and I'll take those into consideration. But yeah, we'll be swapping up our accessories very soon, I think. So that can go here, and again, just get rid of these traps in the middle. And that should be good. It doesn't need to go everywhere. It does not need to go everywhere. Let's wire this up. It would it would smart curse. The one time I tried to use it here, it combines with the wires down below. Makes sense because they were closer. I hate your smart cursor sometimes. Alright, let's wire these all up. Or not wire these all. Let's turn them on. Let's see what happens. None of the spiky balls should really bounce up and over. Looks like we're good. If the spiky balls bounce in this layer, that's fine. That's fine. What I don't want them to do is come up here. Now what we might be running into an issue with is we may have too many things on one timer. Sometimes they don't all trigger, but it looks like we're still good. So the spiky balls are still bouncing around down there. And by the time that they're really not doing anything, another wave should be coming in very shortly. Waiting. I mean, they're still bouncing. They're still causing mayhem. Maybe another timer wouldn't be a bad idea, but right now I think that's good. And these spears, I am pretty sure they also poison enemies. Not that most enemies aren't immune to everything. But again, that is just extra damage. Oh, I guess that's why I would want the wings, because of fall damage. I will never... No, I don't know if we'll get rid of the wings then because of that, because I'm just used to having immunities. Ugh. That'll take some getting used to. Am I using... high velocity? Oh, yes, of course. Makes sense. Alright, so we quick stack our bullets like a dumb, but we upgraded the trap. Let's go home. Let's put some of the stuff away. Let's also get a fishing quest. I'm just going to delete this bow because we've got 100 of them. I am going to pick up a fishing quest as soon as I put away the cutters, the wires, the Christmas trees. I mean, we could put it in a placeable chest for now. Let's do that. Let's find a spot for it or make a spot. Wooden doors, again. I've got a bajillion in one of those, and we were deleting them from the NPC hotel. Who cares? Alright. Timmy, what do you got for me, quest-wise? What do you got for me? I still need to go get the bullets, but let's see if we can get this quest done. Timmy. Caverns. That's an easy one. So, let's get the bullets. We've got the present, so we are already ready. We just have to press B. We'll use enough buffs, and then we'll give the Frost Moon another go. Bullets. Wrong chest. Good job, me. Good job. Put them in here, and again, we could mix it up and we could throw some Ichor bullets in there. Again, I don't know if it's really worthwhile, but let's just favorite them so we don't lose them. Let's move the musket pouch at the bottom. Of course, so we use all that first. Quick stack the shrooms and go to the caves. And again, I should be able to go down here where the Ebonquois are in our super big aquarium thing. I might have to look at the wiki just to get an idea of what accessories I may or may not want if I continue down the line of a ranger build. I think the Destroy Emblem with crit damage would be super nice. I mean, there's just too many accessories to go by. There's way too many to remember them all. Make sure we still have 2 of these dudes. Oh, we're about to lose the Bewitching buff. Never mind. Go kill everything. Go Scourge of the Corruptor, kill all the things. And we're almost at our big pond. It's quite a ways down. It's quite a ways down. You can also just farm over here and attempt to get the Crimson Key. Not a bad idea. Alright, so this place is a death trap when we have my pets. So we just sit here, let things die. We'll go down there, and there'll be a bajillion and 1 souls from me. It'll be a good old time. But I have to stand, like, right here. Yeah, now we get corrupt spawns. Let's just sit right here. Just do our fishing. I love this aquarium. Like, this isn't even what it was intended for, but it's working, and I enjoy it. Alright, apparently I can't fish. Can I please just get, like, there we go. Every time I've reeled in a haul right now, I've gotten no loot. Now that dude needs to die. Hopefully, yeah, it sounds like they're killing him right now. Hey, there's Fishotron. That was quick. You know, I kind of want to try the Electrosphere. Let's just get some practical applications out of this. Can I hit like you? Wow. It's not good single target, like small mobs. It's good for groups of enemies. That's why we're keeping it. If I can get like anything, just get rid of these stupid glow sticks. All this freaking jellyfish, man. Get wrecked. Oh, hey, that. Now, why did that work? So I shot one, and I shot this one. Oh, apparently I can shoot more now. It wasn't working the way. Okay, that's even better. My understanding of the weapon has just changed in a good way. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. So we got the fish quest. Let's see. Can I get another ebon koi though? Just like 1 or 2 ebon kois. You can never have too many ebon kois for wrath potions. Also, I wouldn't mind some prismites. There's so many souls of night down there. Not that we need them after the whole Slime King ordeal. Hey, look, another adhesive bandage. That was the original purpose of this farm. That was the original purpose. Our flying saucer looks so stupid. With the dye we have on it. It looks really goofy. I really want to get something cool like the phase dye. Again, I talked about that a while ago. I love phase dye. And look at all these freaking souls. Scourge of the Crafter, just you go kill things. I'm gonna pick up my souls and can I get all these souls before I leave, please? Like, they just keep spawning. They just keep appearing. I don't know what it is about water, but there's just so many enemies all the time. This is like a present farm. Oh my god. That's totally what this is. Quick, before more stuff spawns, just leave. Just get out of there. 2 freaking bandages. This farm is absurd. There you go. You can have the clubfish too, the extra hook. I'll get rid of that. I have 100 of specular fish. Adamantite bars. Nice. We do need those. And we'll go bank this quest in and quick stack anything I can. Most of this is like potion ingredient stuff. All right, Timmer, what do you got for me, Timmer? I didn't mean to close your door. You got masturbate. You trying to tell me something? He's trying to tell me something. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get rid of the wings. I don't think I trust myself to use them in a timely fashion. I really, honestly do not. We could go spawn the Martian event, but that would take us way too long. Maybe we can do a couple Frost Legions now between the Frost Moon. Yeah, let's open some of these presents. Snow Globe! Hey, that was quick. Last time we got shafted and it took forever. Let's start the summon. And this will give me a good opportunity. Granted, these guys don't have that much health, but I would like to try the Electrosphere launcher. Let's just get a feel for this thing. Also, I can reuse my buff. Yay! Feels good, man. Alright, I want to try this. I am curious. I saw a 440 crit, and that was on, what, the armor dude? This is range damage, too. Like, that's the thing. No, camera mode, nobody likes you. Get out of here with that. So, it does 84 range damage. Granted, that's because I'm standing still. 56 normally, compared to 41. But I think it does a whole lot more. We're testing it. We're testing it. Oh my god, look at the blue slime count. There's no words. There's no words. I just put a spawner down or something and start farming them that way. Just like 9,999 of them. Because we can. Hey, bunny. Bye, bunny. 1,360 on that bunny. I am sorry. Alright, Frost Legion, you were here. Time to test this. Like, you know, like, I'm just gonna get rid of the UFOs. I don't even have to do anything. I don't even have to do anything. They just evaporate. I think I found a new weapon I kind of enjoy. Not for bosses. This will get me to a boss, but the Mega Shark would be better. Because the rapid firing. Oh my goodness. And it goes through the walls. I think I might have some fun with this. It destroys them. Granted, these guys are trash mobs. We've discovered that and talked about it before. You just walk into that. Hey, you missed it. Here, I'll give you another opportunity. Aw, 408. Aw, you're just poofing. Yeah, I think I enjoy that. Let's summon our Or UFOs again. That's quite nice. That is quite cool. So that should be useful. That'll be cool. Okay. I'm digging that. 88% already. 88% already. Hey, you're in the wall. Oh wait, I can kill you through the walls now. And then loot your stuff. Yep, this works out rather well. This works out. I'm trying to get used to pressing R more often rather than relying on my wings, because if I'm going to phase these out, I need to get used to that. I need to absolutely change that up. Let's pick all this stuff up. I mean, I could always swap accessories during boss fights, but I've always been terrible about doing that. Not something I like doing. Alright, so there's a little bit more loot up here. Yep. I'm thinking Electrosphere Launcher is going to get us a little itty bit further. Not to say that the traps aren't going to contribute, but yeah, that's going to help. That's going to help. So everything's summoned. Let's use our buffs. Also, let's think. And that's a dangerous thing for me to say now, isn't it? But let's think about something here. If I'm going to add a bit of like a farm, where exactly am I going to put it? Now, I talk about like a farm as in more of a garden or something up here, so I can get away with putting sunflowers everywhere. Also, something that's been needing to be taken care of for the longest period of time is to, one, fill in this wall, and two, replace the dirt there with, I think, marble. I can always craft those back if I don't like them, but let me just go through here with Smart Cursor turned on. Let's fill this up, because I don't want this to be, I don't want there to be a hole here. I want this to be a kind of like an extension of the house in some respect. Just fill that up like to there. We could always go down and around, but right now, how far in do we want to go, and how do we want to light this? Because this has been the same. This has been needing change for a really long time. Just take Smart Cursor and dig down. I like how if I move with Smart Cursor, I don't become visible. For the Shroomlight Claws? Like, watch. It doesn't count as me moving. Okay. Didn't notice that before. I need to get rid of this. Let's get in there. Alright, so maybe I could slope it inward. Like, funnel myself down. That way it's easier to get in and out of the base through this little spot in the ground. Like, yeah, normally I teleport, but like if I'm down below or something. Let's just fill this in. And here I thought I made too many. And here I thought I made too many. I think I might end up needing to make more. I might be able to get away with this. It's close. I think we'll be good. We're good. We're good. Just barely, but we're good. We can break that if we need to. But there we go. I kind of like that. And then I also, again, I like the street lanterns. We need to make some more, put them on the right side, or the left side of the house. I can't direction. And I am not sure why or how long that wall's been there. I have no idea how long that wall's been there. It's been there for a really long time. Get rid of the anvil, the loom. Move these maybe even further over. We can start putting them in the house. I mean, we can start doing that. We can start kind of mapping things out a little bit better. For now, let's just place them like right here. Just to get them out of my inventory. The lamp. The other side of the house has one right there in the center of the pillar. That's something I want to reflect. So what we'll do is we'll place it here. And we'll get rid of this torch. And I think we'll definitely put another street light over there. To give it more of a civilized look. Not that torches aren't quote-unquote civilized, but I want to give it more... how do I describe that? I don't really know what's a good way to describe that, but I want it to, like, more modern, maybe. Kind of modernize it a little bit, because it's like my house, it's my place of living. Why the hell not? So let's smooth this out. We can funnel this inward. Now we'll have to dilly-dally with it a little bit and configure it as we see fit, but we're coming up on the time for an event. So let's put this in here, the marble away, the dirt in there, just so I have some extra room. We're going through all this ammo basically, but I like the idea of maybe funneling it a little bit, just to, like, so it's not like a 3 wide little hole that you have to stand perfectly in the center and press down. Granted, I know your character's only 2 blocks wide, but still, it makes it that much easier. We don't even need the ropes anymore. We're beyond that. We can fly. We have wings. We have hooks. We can use the UFO. There's a couple things like around that. I like that. But guys, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode. This was episode 182. We'll be using the Electrosphere Launcher next time. We'll be summoning the Frost Moon any second now. And we'll see how the Electrosphere Launcher helps us out with the event. I think we'll go places with it. I think it'll get us a little bit further. We'll go ahead and toggle on the traps, so we're wasting a couple precious seconds, but I think we'll be okay. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. No, here we go. Okay, that turns on the dart traps, so that does poison. Turn these on. Alright guys, wrap it up here. Episode 182. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.